Mankind and King of the Ring.
How can I forget?
Thrown not once, thrown through the cell into the mat below, but the Undertaker threw Mankind 20 feet through the announce table off the top of the cell.
Yeah, and all that's well and good, but the Undertaker has never faced the Big Boss Man in the Big Boss Man's own environment, in a cell.
That's right, the Boss Man, very accustomed to being behind bars. The Undertaker, Phenom, what strength by the Phenom, and now right hand to the stomach, and a right hand to the head. The Undertaker, King, has had a new purpose as of late. Psychological games, mind games with the owner of this company. Oh, what an elbow. And it's the corporate team's chief enforcer, the Boss Man, sent out here. Here's a cover now, first one of the matchup, and a kick out by Boss Man. You hear Paul Bearer outside the cell.
He was upset because he wasn't allowed inside the confines of the cell himself. If I were you, Paul, I'd be happy to be outside there.
Boss Man whipped into the ropes now. Undertaker telegraphed that one, and a swinging neck breaker by the Big Boss Man. Rolls into a cover now. There's two, and Undertaker kicks out. Boss Man wanted a quicker count. Undertaker quickly back up, boot to the face again. And again the Undertaker pops back up.
Be careful what you ask for, Big Boss Man, you just might get it. Uh-oh.
What a takedown by the Undertaker now. Quickly to the back. Fierce competitor hammering away at Boss Man. King, I'll tell you what. I know it sounds weird, but the Undertaker's been inhuman as of late.
I've always been inhuman.
Never seen the Phenom like this, though. He's formed the most awesome force, the Ministry of Darkness. And whatever he's preaching, they're following. Into that steel mesh, the cell.
Watch it.
This cell 20 feet high with a roof on top. Boss Man with force into that mesh. This isn't your traditional steel cage. You can get a finger caught in there.
A finger caught in there.
Reverse now. Undertaker off the cell.
After what we saw Mick Foley go through, you're worried about getting a finger caught in there?
I'll tell you, that cell can rip flesh apart. We've seen it happen. And now Boss Man with the handcuffs.
Uh-oh.
Handcuffs in his hand to the face of the Undertaker. And another one by the Big Boss Man.
Well, that's just handcuffs, set of cuffs. That's just part of Big Boss Man's regular apparel.
Boss Man, what's he going to do with those cuffs now? He's going to cuff the Undertaker. Boss Man's going to try to cuff the Undertaker here.
He's got him.
Boss Man's cuffing the Undertaker to the cell.
Uh-oh.
Boss Man has cuffed the Undertaker to the cell.
I told you, don't underestimate Big Boss Man.
Boss Man is in control. Undertaker is nightstick. And I think the Undertaker's about to serve some hard time, King.
I think you're right, Michael Cole.
Undertaker with those big kicks. Can't quite get to the Boss Man. Boss Man, this is a game to him. Boss Man's used to this.
I told you.
Nightstick to the head. Wait a minute. The Undertaker, as he fell, ripped that handcuff right off the cell.
It broke, you're right.
The handcuff broke as Undertaker fell to the floor. But it may not matter because Boss Man and that nightstick taking it out on the Phenom. Side of the face now by the Boss Man.
Uh-oh, look at this. You see the results of that nightstick?
You see the results all right as the Boss Man tries to choke the breath out of the Undertaker. And again. You said it right, King. Undertaker gonna have his hands full with the Boss Man. Wait a minute. Undertaker. Boss Man into that steel mesh. No superstar who's ever got into this cell with the Undertaker has ever been the same again. Look at Shawn Michaels. Look at Mankind. Boss Man into the cell, and you can see that cell shake as 300 pounds hit it.
Well, you're remembering all of those Hell in a Cell matches that The Undertaker was involved in. I don't ever remember seeing The Undertaker a bloody mess like he is right now in any of those matches. matches. So let's talk a little bit about the big boss man.
A Phenom going under the ring.
Oh, no.
And he's got a steel chair now, folks. As Paul Bearer continues to mouth off the boss man. Undertaker with a chair. Right hand from Undertaker.
Watch it, boss man.
Oh, my God. Across the back. The steel chair echoing throughout this arena.
Oh, what a mug.
And Paul Bearer loves it. King, what is it that The Undertaker has on Mr. McMahon?
What do you mean what he has on Mr. McMahon?
He's got something on him.
He doesn't have anything on him. He's just making threats. And nobody threatens Mr. McMahon and gets away with it.
Making threats. He's driven Mr. McMahon almost batty.
Well, I guess so. You threaten a man's family. You threaten his house. You threaten his business. Oh, my gosh.
And the corporate team's head of security here. Face first into that mesh. Undertaker now regaining his breath. And now Boss Man. Right hand by Undertaker. Folks, there's no way out of this cell. The door's been padlocked shut.
Uh-oh.
Boss Man showing what'll happen when skin meets mesh.
And you were worried about his finger. Come on, boss man.
The corporate team's head of security.
Oh.
And now the boss man battling back now. Whips the Phenom across the ring. Misses with the right hand. And here comes the Phenom flying through the air. What athleticism. Clothesline knocks Boss Man down. Rolls into the cover now. There's two. And Boss Man gets the shoulder up.
Come on, Mr. Bossman. You don't want to face the wrath of Mr. McMahon. You can't let him down now. He's dependent on you to take care of The Undertaker.
Working on that left arm now, the Boss Man. You can see that handcuff still dangling from the wrist of Undertaker, ripped apart when he fell from the cell. And look at this athletic ability. Walking the top rope. And Boss Man with a kick to the leg. And Undertaker felt it. And now Boss Man, Undertaker into the cell.
Good move.
Hell in a Cell matchup at WrestleMania 15, Undertaker and Boss Man. Keep in mind, folks, coming up next, Stone Cold Rock for the title. Special guest referee, from what we just learned, is apparently going to be the boss, Mr. McMahon. Mankind was taken to a hospital. Paul White was arrested. And now Boss Man hammering away. Right hand of The Undertaker again. And now The Undertaker with a right hand of his own. Slugging it out. You look at that ominous cell surrounding the ring here in Philadelphia. 20,000 strong looking on. These two huge superstars exchanging right hands. Boss Man with a right again. Another one. Boss Man's got the big man reeling.
Yes.
The Phenom's in trouble.
Yes.
And the Phenom to his knees. And there's The Undertaker now. Undertaker to his feet. Boss Man to his feet. Oh, look out, King. Here it comes.
Oh, no.
Went for the tombstone. Boss Man reversed it. Taker whipped across the ring. Boss Man missed right hand. Undertaker now. Undertaker now. Tombstone. Tombstone. Tombstone on Boss Man. And folks, it's over. The Undertaker.
This is not going to make Mr. McMahon very happy.
The Ministry of Darkness. The Undertaker has defeated the Boss Man, the corporation. Hell in a Cell goes to The Undertaker.
Look at him.
The tombstone to Boss Man.
It's as if he's looking up to that higher power.
What the? King, what the? Look at this. King, that's gangrel from the brood. Gangrel from the ceiling. That's Edge. The brood Christian. What? On top of the cell. What are they doing?
I don't know.
They came from the ceiling. break their way into the cell, King. What? They're ripping their way into the cell.
For what?
I don't know, but the boss man's out cold. The Brood, as the Undertaker looks on. Glassy look in his eyes. They're ripping their way into the cell.
Are they going to try to pull?
Oh my God.
What?
Hey. The Undertaker holding a noose. Boss man doesn't know where he is. What the hell is the Undertaker doing? What's he doing? No!
He's putting that noose around the neck of the boss man. He's tightening it up.
The Brood on top of the cell. The Undertaker with a noose on the big boss man inside the cell.
He's choking him with that noose. Referee, do something.
The Brood going back from whence they came.
Look at it.
The Undertaker. And Paul Bearer lifting the cell up. No! The boss man's tied to the cell, King. The boss man tied to the cell. King, no! The Undertaker.
We need help.
The boss man's being hung from the cell. The boss man's being hung from the cell. King, could this be symbolic? Could this be symbolic? Is the Undertaker hanging the corporation in effigy? Help me! The boss man hanging from the cell. Oh my God!
Let him down.
The Ministry of Darkness is out of control.
Mr. McMahon. Don't come out here.
Is it symbolic, King? Is it symbolic? Well, folks, it's been a WrestleMania.